Oh, okay. Get set up here. Hi. Good morning, everyone. Let me just move this around some. Hopefully the cats won't knock this over. We will see what we will see. So, we have a really interesting energy with the Gibbous Taurus moon, so that's feeling great. Hello, good morning. Hi. Let me just get tuned in here for a moment or two. What am I doing with this stuff? We do have a full moon coming up on the 3rd. I hope everybody is aware of that. Quite an interesting energy in there. Oh, you are? Let me pull this out. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, good to go. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Hello, welcome to my channel. All right, let me pick up some cards. Thank much for stopping here. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate your support here on YouTube. I will do some free readings. I will randomly choose those. Please don't put any questions in the chat until I ask you. On the free readings, I can't say what will surface and what won't. I will ask your question to my guides, but with the amount of cards I decide to give you, I can't make any guarantees. You can support the channel by making a donation, and I appreciate that. You can also check me out over on Hipsy. I've got some great readings available there, especially with the new year coming. A very nice one that's a destiny card energy reading that is going to be a very good reading. If you can get that, it would be great. Otherwise, you could just donate over there for a reading. Okay, that's great, Jen. Drive carefully. Be careful. Listening is good. I'm glad to hear that you're going to see your father. Clear, clear. Are you going down there for any particular reason or just for a visit? Messages, please. Well, I don't want you to type. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let's see who is here. Is there anyone that is new to my channel that's never been here before? If you've never been to Blue Hill Tarot before, you can tell me now if you're here. Oh, that's great, honey. That's great. Good. Okay, so I asked not to put questions in the chat. I pinned, don't put questions in the chat. I put in the description, don't put questions in the chat. So we have our first person going to timeout. There's somebody named Zesh. So if you put questions in the chat, then I'm going to put you into timeout, okay? Because I don't want to look at your questions until I'm asking to connect with you, okay? So that's the only thing I ask everybody that comes into the chat here, just that one simple thing. Just wait until I ask you for your question, and then you can put your question. If you put your question before then I'm going to set you outside in the hall, so to speak, because I'm not going to connect with your question until I connect with your question, okay? So that's it. I will sit here for a few minutes. I'm trying to, connect with people when I have time. Right now, January is going to be an extremely busy month. I might not be around very much at all. So consequently, I said I'll go on when I can, when I have a little bit of time. I will go online and see if there's anyone around that needs to connect with me or would like to connect with me, or, whatever. Because January, I may just disappear for who knows how long. I hope everyone that comes in will say hello. Okay, so we will say, I will do a few free readings now. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have to work today? Well, there's nothing you can do about that. The weather in so many parts of the United States, I don't know, and I imagine around the whole world, the planet itself, there's just so much weather going on in many areas where people can't get to work, you know, because of rain, sleet, snow, whatever else is going on. So I'm gonna say, if you're here to meet me and say hello now. If you're here for a free reading, type the word free. If you'd like to get a focused reading, you can check me out on Hipsy. I have that channel page open, and there's a lot of choices there that are really reasonable. Or you can just donate a small amount here if you don't want a full reading, and I will gladly throw you some cards. But I'll also do some free readings. So Cinderella 7. Oh, it's raining there, huh? So Cinderella 7 is here for a free reading. So Cinderella 7, what is your birthday? The month and day. I don't need the year, but the month and the day you were born. Clear, clear. We'll look at your energy and throw a few cards for you. Tell ya, your state is either, you know, no rain, or you guys are just underwater. Watch out, Lilu. Lilu, your tail just went in there. Okay, so so I can't go that deep for a free reading, Cinderella, but I can just ask about energy around you being, you know, more positive around your finances. So I'll do that. So we want to know if there's going to be a positive energy around this Cancer sun sign, around the material. 17th and 18th are the numbers that she's putting in. Give us information about profitability. Is there money to be made for Cinderella? Is there money to be made for Cinderella? So this is something that this would be something that maybe you are experimenting with, or you're making some changes to make it happen. There is protection around it. You will have help, and wow. So my answer to you is, if it's something that you're doing because you're trying to become more independent, more financially secure, if it's something you're doing to try to help yourself become more independent from, on your own path, then I say yes. If it's something you're doing just because somebody's asking you to do it, then I'm going to say it's not likely. I don't see that you will make a lot of money doing it, but I do think it will make you, it will show something about you to someone that matters. I don't know why I'm saying that. Because you do have the energy of the 7, in position 7, you have this card. And this card speaks to me immediately out of all the cards that you received. I do see that you will have traffic. There's the energy, or you will have help. I see fire signs, earth signs. I do see it's something that if it's something that you're doing that's going to be helping you become more independent, more self-sufficient, then I say this card is a very good omen of that happening, okay? Hi. So, yes, I would say the only thing is I just want to tell you this, Cinderella. You may make a little money. You will make a better, people will perceive you as being more of a go-getter. They will perceive you as well. You have some skills maybe they were unaware of. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to make a windfall, but and I'm not going to say to you that I believe you're going to finish the event and be ahead in your finances a lot from what you are right now. But I do say to you that I feel that you will gain more from the taking the action and doing it than you will necessarily in your purse, in your money that you hold in your hand. You'll make some good impressions and resources that may help you in the future. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's what I see. Okay, so that's a free reading for you. I wish you good luck with that. I feel like, I was happy to see that card in position 7 for you, Cinderella. I think it's going to make you feel, like, you're reaching for things, becoming more independent, and that's a big deal. I don't know why I keep going to that, but that's what I'm hearing, so that's what I'm going to say. All right, I'm glad to see you today, Cinderella. So we have someone, anyone else that's, so we have a Dish, type the word free. Yes. Well, this is a big step in that direction. I don't know, how big of a step, but it's definitely going to be helpful for you. It may open some doors to something else. I don't know. So someone named Disha, hello? You type the word free. So Disha, I will type a couple of names that I will do. And this person named Z, and Z. Okay, whoever speaks up first is going to get a reading. And please go to Hipsy. What's coming towards me in 20? Okay, so we're going to do Zishan. What's coming towards them in 2026? We'll throw a few cards for you and see what shows up, okay? All right, here we go. What is the energy around this person that is asking about 2026, okay? So this is an energy of a Cancer and a Virgo around you, possibly. Z. If you put questions in the chat, you know what happens? You go to timeout. Here we go. These cards are for a person calling themselves Z something. Lub. Their name is Lubna. Thank you. Okay, so I see the energy of an air sign. Maybe some connections with an air sign or an earth sign. I have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and there may be something that you need to release or see more clearly around them in 2026. I do see new cycles of better security around your home and foundation. This is also a Scorpio. I don't think you're going to start the year out with, you know, a lot of income increase. You're still going to be working towards making more money. Your family may become more secure. You will become more independent, and there's the energy of a Capricorn and a relationship offer. So you have the possibility of relationship offers around Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo or Scorpio. Okay? All right, that's what I'm going to say for the person named Z. That's it. Free reading. Well, I wish you good luck with that. God bless you too. I accept those blessings and send them back to you, my friend. Just don't stress too much about what you're wanting in regards to fertility, and that will help you. Hi. Someone named, what is that, Robert? Is that Robert? I can't tell. Yeah, Robert Ryan. Hi, Robert Ryan. What are you up to? Did you come here for a free reading? So if you are here, hello in Australia. What's your birthday? I'll throw you a few. You're welcome, Z. Good luck and blessings to you. Tell me the month and the day you were born. Robert. Roberto. March the 22nd. Hello, Pisces. Welcome. Oh, it'd be great if I could see this. It's too far away. March, March. March the 22nd. Who are you? Okay. Really? Is that right? Is Aries? Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. You are. March the 20th. Yeah, you are. I'm sorry. I don't go that much by, but I don't know. I feel a water. No, you're right. You're right. I agree. I correct myself and say yes. You are a fire sign. You're an Ace of Diamonds fire sign. And you have the energy of the Three of Clubs as your planetary ruling card. I'm going to have to get my glasses. Yeah, well, I'm not that big into astrology as far as horoscopes myself. Everything for me is all about destiny cards. So I've been doing that for 100 years, and that really is what I was looking at more than, you know, your birthday. I immediately connected you as a Pisces for some reason. Don't ask me why. Because I can't answer. I will say to you that you are definitely someone, and you tell me if this resonates or makes any sense. And if it doesn't, just say no. What I feel from what I'm picking up on is in your destiny energy is that you are someone that is very connected to what you manifest, to how you feel about yourself. So in other words, if you're making lots of money, you feel really good about yourself. But if you're not making lots of money, it has an effect on you and how you feel about your own self-worth. I also see the energy of worry around you. You know, you maybe worry more than you need to. You're meant to be a problem solver, and that's what I hear. That you should be solving problems and not worrying so much about them, because you have a very creative energy, your ability to communicate when you choose to connect and communicate your thoughts is very strong. No, I've been here. Well, I haven't been here in this physical body for 100 years, but I'm getting close. So, hey, Samina, good morning. Would you like me to, hello, so would you like me to throw you a few cards, Robert? Do you have a question about anything? Do you want to just see what shows up? I will say that we have an interesting energy. I'll say this to you. In February of 2026, we have a strong energy of conjunctions around Saturn and Neptune. And for you, Aries, Robert, it will definitely be something to see. Samina, please don't put questions in the chat. You know that by now. I'm gonna put you in timeout. So, please, fortune incoming. So as the energy of the Ace of Diamonds, Robert, you don't have a, let me say this about you also. If you, you're the kind of energy that has trouble maintaining both love and your work, because if you're working, whatever you're doing, you're giving 150% to your work, and you may be not paying as much attention to your relationships, but you tend to meet people through your work and have relationships with them. I don't know why I'm hearing all that, but that's what I hear about Robert. And you love animals. I hope you love animals. I don't feel that about everybody that I talk to, but I just heard you like animals. Thank you, Spirit. All right, here we go. And you may be a little melancholy right now about something that keeps happening. All right, here we go. I'm going to throw a few cards for the person calling themselves Robert in Australia. That's okay, Samina. That's what I figured. I was just saying hello to you, Samina. Hello, Samina. So we're going to throw some cards for Robert now. The fire sign, Aries, Ace of Diamonds. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Around finances, around fortune. Okay? Fortune, around the energy of fortune. Here we go. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Material energy for this fire sign. Okay, so look at your first card. I say to you, the Fool is definitely going to show up in your life around February for sure. I feel like for not many, but for some of us, the energy of the new year is going to bring things that we really want to see happen. This is a good omen for that happening with you. Now, we asked about things that are material. So this card as a 0 would indicate you connecting with things that are new, or things that you've been wanting to connect with, new opportunity, something that maybe you've been casting energy towards, trying to connect with, and you're ready to fall off and start that new connection. You maybe have been being in retreat, really focused on this, or you may have an earth sign in your life in some way. There's some tension, something that you're doing right now, Robert. Is not working. So if I'm not going to go into what it is, that's on you. I'm just going to say that if you're doing something and it's literally making your head hurt, and it involves other people, at least one, then you need to know that it's not working. Whatever way you're doing to try to fix it, or whatever way they're doing to try to fix it, you guys you're at a 2 of Swords energy. It's not working. Something else has to happen. You have to change that if you choose. Here's the energy of an earth sign. You may have an earth sign in your life connected to you in some form or fashion. That's a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're looking for improvements around work or money, this card says yes, you have the potion. This is at the center of your free reading. So I'm going to say you can expect what I said with the first card, especially as it connects to your professional life. There may be an opportunity for you to change something that you were very passionate about, but you understand that you need to put it on the back burner. It could be around love and or jobs. There is an energy of you being worried about your finances and work in general. Money is not moving right now, and this is the energy of something that, you know, made you literally say, oh, that really hurt me. So, yes, you can. Just hold on. So what I see is Robert still here? I'm going to say to Robert, I do see that there's something that, you know, you're carrying that's baggage, okay? It's on you. I'm going to tell you that whatever it is, you may have tried and tried to fix it, but whatever's going on is not working, however it's happening. And if you have something that has hurt you, literally, or you have hurt someone else, you need to release that energy moving forward to help, you know, with, especially with the professional stuff around your creative side and manifesting. So there you go. Free reading done for you. And I'm grateful that you stopped here to Blue Hill Tarot on YouTube. I would encourage you to check me out over on Hipsy. I have a great channel. It has a bio about how I got to be psychic and what opened the window to that led to the door that, you know, opened me into the esoteric path that I have been living ever since. So I want to thank you so much for stopping here, whoever is here. Clear, clear, clear. All right. Okay. Be patient, Robert. You got this. Everything is going to be all right. Be the problem solver. Those are my final things to say to Robert for free readings. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, let me look over here. Nice to meet you. Take care. Happy New Year. All right. Clear, clear, clear. So if you're here to have a reading with me, please, you know, talk to me now. Thank you very much. I affirm our attraction to the positive for 2026, Robert, and everyone else. So Iris, welcome. Like 9. What's that? Iris? First tell me your birthday, the month and the day you were born. And then yes, you can put a question. Tell me your birthday, the month and the day. 15th of February. That's an air sign, right? Yeah, an Aquarius. Wow. Hi. Hi, Robert. Yeah, you can post it. I already have the question I'm focused on. Okay, so the person calling themselves Aris, I'm going to throw cards for your question now. Okay? So the question, Otis feelings about me. Does this person miss this 10? It seems like you're a little bit obsessed about this. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so here we go. We're going to throw the questions for this person, the cards for this person with the question about someone named O. Do they miss this person that's asking? So there's consequences around this relationship, okay? I don't know why, but I already felt it before I even started pulling cards. There's something going on. I don't know why. But there's consequences in this relationship, okay? Aris, there's the energy of an earth sign. There's the energy of being exhausted about what's happening. There is change coming. A Leo, an Aries, Sagittarius, and here's the energy of an air sign, you. So I do feel like maybe you walked away from this relationship, or they walked away from this relationship, or you guys aren't in this relationship right now because somebody didn't feel like they were getting a fair shake, or there's something that happened. If that is correct, then it's connected with the energy of earth or fire, and there is no, not yet. And there is change coming around that. I don't see any energy of anybody missing anyone else, okay? I definitely see change coming. What that change is, I don't know. I'm not going that deep into it, but I will say to you, if this person that you're asking me about is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, they are definitely here. And they're still connected with you energetically. Are they missing you? I don't see anything that says they are, but I don't see anything that says they're not. I see the energy of change coming, most likely around or after the full moon on the 3rd of January 2026. There's definitely, so they're here. And they're showing up in position 2, so they're coming right out of the gate, and they're looking directly at the consequences that I felt immediately around this relationship. So I don't know whether somebody did something that was, on a low vibration in this relationship, or there's something that happened. I'm not going to ask that next question because I gave you a free reading, and if you want to donate and get a different reading, you can do that, and I can go deeper, but I'm not going to ask another question for you. But I will say there's change coming. So there you go. And they're definitely still connected with you energetically. If that change is good or bad, I can't answer that with a free reading. You're welcome. So is Great. I'm glad you're here. Tell me the month and the day that you were born, Sasha Sullivan. August the 12th. Wow. Hi. Do you have a question? I will throw a few free cards for you. Go ahead. I'll be glad to take your question now. You can put your question in the chat now. There's a lot of birds outside the window. I keep looking over there because they're just, I love birds. Anyway, go ahead. My question. I had a fight with, okay. I'll ask, okay, Sasha? This is what I'm going to tell you before I throw the cards, okay? If we see cards that are cups or wands in certain certain numbers like 4 or 6, and wands, if we see 3s, 5s, 7s, and 9s, and swords, there would be an energy of, you know, possibility of that person you're asking me about being upset or angry or not having the response maybe that you hope. If we see energy of cups and wands and the even numbers, we could say that the energy about them having your communication having a positive effect on their behavior in regards to what you are disappointed with them about may be tending to be, you know, sinking in. So that's what I'm going to say before we throw your card. So we're going to look for those energies and we'll interpret them accordingly. So here we go. We're going to ask about this energy, please. Let's give Sasha some energy about this, please. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Sasha about the question. Thank you, Spirit. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. All right, here we go. First message is the energy of protection, the energy of an earth sign and a fire sign, the energy of testing the waters. The energy of work. I feel you are a hard worker. And people see that in you. Even if they don't tell you, wow, you're doing a great job, whether it's being a parent or being a professional or all of the above, even if people aren't saying, wow, you really know what you're doing, they definitely think it. And that could certainly relate to the person that you're asking me about also. And I believe this is a very positive omen for you to receive more of what you are entitled to around the person that you are asking me about. This, for me, psychically, position 3 is a very important position. This card is absolutely a card of victory around receiving more financial rewards, literally in your hand. So that's very positive. This is a water sign. Now, if the person that you are asking me about happens to show up here as an earth sign fire, an earth sign Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, oh, these are the consequences that you asked me about. It's really positive that I'm connecting with what you're talking about if they show up. This is the energy of, you know, there's still baggage between you and this person that you have had this relationship with. There's still emotional baggage and you both connect with it. It's not just you. And this is the energy of melancholy, of saying, why do I keep getting to this same spot? Why does this keep happening? So what does that tell me? It tells me that this person that you're asking about, maybe they have a history of doing this. And this is the energy of nothing is going to be, if it changes for now, it's not going to change forever. Okay? So there you go. That's what I have to say for free. Okay? Nice to meet you today. I hope you have a happy new year, and I'm glad I got to meet you. I see that you are the Ace of Diamonds, and that made me smile in the beginning because you are very passionate, very driven, and not very patient. But hey, that's a good thing in many instances. So take care of yourself. Thank you. Turn that light off. Hello. Hello, Vanessa. I'm doing just great. The energy is clear here. Well, why did you stop, Vanessa? Are you here for some free cards or to get a reading and it's a little bit more in depth? My yard is filled with birds. It's beautiful. You saw me shuffling? Yeah. Do you mind me asking what your birthday is, the month and the day, so I know who I'm talking to? Oh, that's great. May 21st. How about that? May 21st. Wow, you have a really great personality. You're a little bit mischievous, but very interesting. You need to be careful of your, you're a little bit accident prone. Do you have a question that you'd like to ask? Or are you just visiting to watch me shuffle? I can shuffle some more. It's a habit even when I'm not connecting. Career. That's a very interesting statement. The first thing that comes to mind when you say something like that, what I hear is, as long as you're doing your best and showing up and being present, then, you need to release and say, I trust and believe the universe has a plan. You are the energy of the Jack of Clubs. The thing that is that I feel like you may be connecting with. What was your birthday again? Where did it go? Let me see if I can scroll. May 21st. See, for you as a cusper energy, you have this connection to two planetary ruling cards, and it seems like with what you're saying right now, you may be connecting more with, the energy of the 9 as opposed to the energy of the 7. Both are very spiritual energies, but I will say the energy of the 9 is an energy of not only being in a graduating class, but also in some instances, it may indicate that you're feeling like you're not getting where you would like to be. You're not getting your fair shake. You know, you may be thinking, well, what I'm doing now, I feel like I should be down here and I'm still right here. You know, so the message I receive with that is you are where you are, and that's where you're supposed to be. So, you know, have faith and trust and believe if you're happy in what you're doing. Now, if you're not, you are very much the Jack of Clubs energy, which speaks to an entrepreneurial side that says that you know, you have a lot of desires to be very independent, and maybe that could be frustrating to you, that you know, you're not as independent as you would like to be. I want to say to you, I don't know if you watch NFL football, but there is somebody who has your birthday that is a prime example of, you know, the energy I connect with around you. But I don't want to say, if you don't know anything about football, it's kind of pointless. Here we go. Messages, please. What about career? Messages. Yeah, see, this is the energy that is showing up. Your first card out, you see this person, how they're like, oh man, why do I have to do this again? Why do I keep getting to this place? Now, this can be around love, but it certainly can be around money, finances, career. It could be like, oh, this thing is such a drudgery. I don't even know why I keep doing it, because I keep getting the same, you know, I keep going to the same place. It's like it's, you know, that's okay. I mean, if you feel that way repetitively as it connects with professional things, then, you know, 2026 is a great year to maybe make some, you know, some changes around your career dynamic. This is the energy of protection and advice from spirit to maybe test the waters around things that would be a little bit different in your soul's path and journey. Why did you put that question in there? Guess what? You're going to go to timeout now. Listen to your intuition. You see this nautilus shell? That is the energy of your intuition. This is your ace. This is the energy of the first full moon in January, which will be January the 3rd. Maybe if you start now to focus on what may be coming into the light in that full moon, you may get some epiphany about what you'd like to change or not change or release around what's making you feel like, you know, you're getting the same results. This is the energy of, you know, not making decisions. You need to make some decisions. It's never easy, but hey, and there is love around you. I will tell you that, my friend Vanessa. And you may be worrying about your purse strings and making changes with that. But you know, don't spend too much time worrying about that. There is a phoenix rising in your future. Yeah, you are loved. Okay, there was a free reading for you. Okay? I hope you come back sometime when you can get another reading through my Hipsy channel. And let's see if we can reboot. Okay. Hi, Lilu. This is what this channel is about. Animals. I do all of these readings for free and try to shill for money to help animals. And sometimes it's easier than others. Yes, I'm good. I'm good now, even if I'm buffering. And love. I think I put you in timeout. Didn't you put a question in the chat? I think I've done free readings for you before, right? Is there anyone here that I haven't done a free reading for? Is there anyone here that would like to donate to my channel for my animals to help? Oh, different person. Okay. Well, I will take you for your word on that. So tell me your month, the month and day you were born, and I will throw some cards for you. Love, angels. You would like to know if a Sag is still interested in you. Well, let's see. We'll throw a few cards. Is the Sag still interested in love, angels? Yes or no? I'll tell you yes or no. Is the Sagittarius, fire sign, still interested in this person who yes or no, please? There's a yes. There's a yes. So you're a Sagittarius asking about a Sagittarius? My answer is yes, they are. My answer is yes, they are. No. I think they're waiting on information or news about something to do with some other circumstance. And I do believe that, so the person that you're asking me about a water sign or an air sign, yes or no? Okay, so you're both Sagittarius. Or are you telling me you were born August 12th? I'm sorry. I had 12/8, so that to me meant December the 8th. I don't care what he is for his moon or really even his sun sign. I'm going to tell you that he's still interested in you. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I see, and that oh, you mistyped it. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that he is still interested in you. Yes, and that you can expect, there is definitely news or information possibly coming from him in the form of an offer. And probably, maybe it'll come to the light around the new full moon on the 3rd. So I feel like that's the answer I have for you. You're definitely going to get some information with the full moon about this person you're asking me about. It will come in the form of a tower, change, sudden. You don't have to be sorry. It's okay. If the person you're asking me about is the 12/8 birthday, the Sagittarius person, so there is nobody that is a Sagittarius born 12/8. Because I'll tell you something about the person if they are the Sagittarius born 12/8. They are a hard person to nail down. This may be somebody that, they have a okay. Okay, so the 12/8 didn't mean anything. No, I'm done with it, okay? No, you're giving me, I don't even know what's going on now. So we're done. I'm done giving you answers. I connected with 12/8 because you wrote 12/8 and now you want 11/27 and another birthday you put in there. I don't know. All I can tell you is that person is still interested in you. You asked me if they were still interested in you, and my answer is yes. Okay. You're welcome. Good luck. Love angels. Wow. Clear, clear, clear. All right, that's it, I believe. I will stop now. $12.28. Hi, welcome to my channel. Okay, you can go ahead and ask. I don't know if I'll answer it, but I'll certainly ask. The birthday 12/28. Hi, Norman. Thank you for stopping. So we're going to say, hi, I would like to ask if the person on my mind is pursuing the connection with me. All right, let me see what I get. I will throw you a few cards and tell you yes or no. Is the person that this birthday 12/28, are they interested? Yes or no? Are they interested in the earth sign? I think you're worrying about, you are a worrier. You worry. And you also have a soul's path and journey. It's all about lessons in love. So just know that, and don't take it the wrong way when things, you know, you have a hard time making your mind up around love, and love triangles are all around. This is the energy of an Aries. Consequences. Ooh. Yes. So my answer to you is yes, they are thinking about pursuing a connection with you. But my other message to you is, if they are specifically a fire sign Aries, pay attention. If they're not, you know, go for it. But there is someone either around you or around them from your past or present that is a fire sign. Could be an Aries, but it may be a Leo or a Sagittarius, and there's consequences around that relationship, okay? So that's my answer. Norman, do you have a question? Put your birthday in the chat, and I will throw you a few free cards. Check me out over on Hipsy. Anybody here that I give a free reading to, I hope you will be kind enough to at least check me out on Hipsy.com. Read my bio. Get to understand about who I am, how I got here. If not, is there anyone here I haven't talked to that would like to talk to me? You can step up now and say hello. What I can tell is that there's something that is, you know what the word consequences mean? That means something is happening or has happened or is continuing to happen that you may or may not know about, be aware of. That will be something coming into the light at some point. Maybe it already is. Maybe you have had an up and down relationship with the energy of an Aries. Maybe you are going to have an up and down relationship with the energies of an Aries. When we specifically look in this deck at the card of consequences, we see the energy of someone who is hiding, someone who is stooped down, someone who is hiding their face, and they have crows all around their energy, and they are trying to keep something away from the light. They may be something that you are doing something that you haven't connected with, or they may have already done something and will continue to do that on your path. Maybe you have are in a cycle of time right now where you're having a difficult relationship with a family member who is an Aries, or maybe it is an omen of things to come around that. Okay? Well, I'm a psychic. I don't just use these cards. I listen to information. I develop threads through your birthday. Okay, so anyway, that's it for that. Norman, I'm an Aquarius. Okay, I don't do Sun, Libra, Moon, da-da-da-da-da. I don't care about any of that. What I would like to know is if you, you're welcome. What I would like to know is if you, would like to tell me your birthday, Norman. That's how I will connect with you. I think it's great that you know all about whatever you perceive as your sun, moon, or whatever, but I don't follow that. I have a different sun and moon for you, I guarantee you. And that's just the way it works for me. So I'm not saying your way is wrong and my way is right. We can both have our own way. So Norman, would you like to tell me the month and the day you were born, and then you can ask me a question, and I don't know if I'll answer it, but I will ask. Please check out the link in the description box for my Hipsy account if you'd like to get a reading from me that is more than just a free reading and help me help animals, which is what my advocacy is. Okay, so let me type this, and then I'm going to just say we must not. Please go to Hipsy and you can find out who I am, how I got here. Well, an abridged version. Hey, Anna. Happy almost New Year's Eve. Anna, why aren't you on my Hipsy? I really asked you to do that, and you didn't. There's no reason why you can't. Oh, Lord. It's right there in the description box. You go to Hipsy and type in that information. I'll type it right now, and you can go do it. I want you to do that. This is what you type when you go to Hipsy in the search button, or however it works. Lanier _ Leroy _ Blue Hill _ esoteric. And boom, there I am. You'll see my picture and everything. Yes, you can, but I'm very disappointed that you won't do what I ask you. I've been trying to nudge so many of you guys to go over there, and you're just like, boom, at your backstop. You just won't do it, and I don't know why, because it helps me help animals, which is why I bust a hump over here all the time to be on this platform. Go ahead, donate. You're going to donate $33 if you donate here. That's the only donation I'm taking on this channel. If you go over there, you can find a yes or no for way cheaper. Oh, Anna, are you trying to tell me a story, Anna? Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna. Okay, Anna's gone over to Hipsy. I've been bugging her just like so many of you other guys that know how great I am, but don't want to go over there. You just rather donate another way to my animals. Please, please go over there. Even if you don't donate a dime, you can read my bio and get to know who I am if you don't know me. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And in fact, they're giving you incentives over there. 10%, 25% off. I mean, they give you a discount to connect with me. So I see no bad outcome from that at all. And plus, all the money I raise goes to help all the many, many, many animals that need help that I am responsible for. And it's not just 5 or 6 or 20, it's more. So anyway, if you're here and you want to talk to me, speak up now. I'd be glad to meet you. Say hello. I'm looking right at you. If you want to talk to me, say hi. I can start blathering on about some astronomy, but I'm not going to, because I'll lose everybody quickly if I do that. So I just hope that some of you that are coming into the chat will step up and say hello. Tell me what you're here for, even if it's you don't want to donate, you just want something for free. I put in the description I'm doing free, so don't be shy. If that's what you're here for, say so. I'd be glad to meet you. Uh-oh, lost a hair. Okay, so let me type it. Say hello. I would like to talk to you. How about that? Sounds like I'm on a... Okay. Whew. Okay, is it working? Oh, work is calling. She's probably not going over to Hipsy. Oh well. Anna, when you do see this, I wish you would I'm going to do that to you every time. We both lose out. You don't get your psychic connection, and I don't get the income from my animals. So we both are losers in the mix. I'm going to sit here for a while. I don't mind. It feels good to just be sitting down. I've been so busy lately. And besides, in January, I'm going to be disappearing. So I'm coming on right now as much as I can, because January is going to be a busy time for me. And I won't have time to do the energy as much as I'd like to. I really enjoy connecting with people for free readings and focus readings. I will go on, you know, hard copy record as saying that. I enjoy talking to people. You know, I am my mother's daughter. I never met a stranger. So if you come into the chat, say hello. I will be happy to. Anna, you're so stubborn. Go ahead, donate. What are you going to donate? How much are you going to donate? Because I posted a price on this channel for only one thing. And now I'm making an exception for you. Look at that paint on my hands. I'm very artistic too. I should show you some of my paintings. Thank you, Anna. Whatever you're doing, give you a second, I will. You're probably going to come back and say you donated on Patreon. You donated 33 on PayPal. Thank you. What is it that you'd like to know? Okay, so Anna, in order to do this, do you know anything about the person that you are suing? Do you know anything about them in regards to their birthday? If you don't, it's okay. If you do, it's okay too. That's fine. Whenever you reply, what did you ask? Do you know the person who's suing you's birthday? No? Do you know anything about them as far as their sun sign? Well, let's throw the cards, okay? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you. Hello. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to do a focus reading for Anna right now, so please don't put any questions in the chat. If you do come in and you want to connect with me, I'm very happy to see you. While you're waiting to connect with me, you can go over to hipsy.com, look up my bio, and figure out a little bit about me. And then I will talk to you in a few. Messages about Anna and the outcome. Has this just happened, Anna, or is this something that is ongoing? Yes or no? Has it been going on for more than 8 months? Why are you mean YouTube banned you? What do you mean you're banned? What's going on with Anna? Let me have the outcome of this. Now, you know I'm going to tell you what I see, okay? And it's going to take a couple of minutes, so just hold on. Oh, on your work computer. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Anna. Is Anna going to get any money from this? Is Anna going to receive any money? The money is the word that Anna used. Material, money, settlement. Is Anna going to receive possible? So the first three cards tell me there's an offer from a Cancer, possible. Okay, I have it's possible. Let's continue. I'm going to tell you what I see. There's the energy of the Cancer, or, yeah. All right, let's get a little more clarity here. No, I don't, but, you know, karma's a bitch, you know, I'm going to tell you that right now. If this person is a sun sign Cancer, I definitely, now you could be wrong though about the sun sign, so I can't assume that. If they are, let me tell you what I see right here in the first 9 cards. If they are specific, and you can see if you can figure this out through some way of your own. If they are a sun sign Cancer, or a water sign Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, I do see them considering an offer in the future, not right now. If they are a sun sign fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, I see a battle. Immediately I see that. I don't see that they have a lot of money to give. A huge amount of money. I don't see a huge amount of money, but I do see you winning a victory, and it's something with a 10 in front of it. Yeah, I don't see, I see not a lot of money, but I definitely see the number 10. So maybe 10K or something like that. You know, I definitely see they are broke. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, I'll ask for a number. Okay, and then we'll have to, you know, guesstimate around the zeros. But I'm going to ask for a specific. The other number that I see is 6. So maybe 60. Would 60 work? 60K? Give me a confirmation. But I don't really see that as strongly. I see 10, 6, and 2. 5. Wait a minute. Show me. Show me. There's the 10. Yeah, I'm sticking with the 10. Maybe, wow, it'd be great if it was 100K. There you are. Yeah, you're going to get an offer. They will make an offer. Now, don't ask me when, okay, because I'm not... No, I believe the attorney's fees will be covered. You know, I believe that after the attorney's fees, there's not going to be a lot there. I would say to you between the 10 and the 5 number, you may end up with just a couple grand. I'm sorry to tell you that. No, I don't have a strong energy of 100 around this, Anna. Let me look here. Seven. Well, this is what my final prediction is around the numeric part. I can't say it's going to be a net of more than 2 to 7 around the possible money that you receive after the attorneys take their money. I don't see a huge windfall, Anna. This person doesn't have it. They also have something around them protecting them. I just heard that. I don't know what. Okay. No, I don't see you getting lots of money. I see you making a deal, though. Well, I can't help it. You know, it's not so much injustice, Anna. The person will be receiving retribution in some other form or fashion. You can take that to the spiritual bank, okay? Because 2026 is definitely going to be one heck of a year for people who haven't caught up with their karma and fate yet. Absolutely. Anna, please, after you, don't give me that bologna and cheese about not being able to use different websites. You have your own laptop. Please find me on Hipsy and subscribe. It helps me help animals, and I know you love animals. And if I hear anything more about it with the energy of the full moon, if you write me and ask me or remind me, I'll tell you. Full moon on the 3rd. And guess what sign it's in? Cancer. Please. 60. 60 is a possibility, but 60 and then you're going to give away at least 30. Or at least 25. Yeah. You're not going to net 60. Yeah, not a lot. Of course, that's a subjective word, a lot. If you get $3, you get money. Oh, 30%, huh? Well, I don't know. I saw the number 25 from 60, so I don't know. Whatever it is, if you win, you win. And you know, I know you like to win. We all like to win when it's the right thing. Please don't forget about the Hipsy, okay? And if you write me after you've gone on Hipsy and started following me, I will do my best to see if I receive anything else with the energy of the full moon on the 3rd, 2026. I'm not going to give you a long-winded answer, but I'll tell you what I see, and I can put you in my circle outside and ask. Okay, go back to work. Done. Well, I don't have anything else to say. Yeah, well, we're done talking anyway, Anna. I don't know what you're doing at work, but this person is obviously trying to keep you under their thumb. Keeps talking to you. What day is today? I don't have my watch. What day? Oh, it's Tuesday. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here thinking it's Sunday. I have trouble with the calendar. You know, I don't live in the calendar world. You know, I've long ago moved out of that. Anna, did you go and Anna, if you have a chance to answer me, did you go to New York? $18. I didn't see 18. I saw the number 25. Anna, come back in. No. I don't know where they're going to get 42K for you to take home. Hello, Ambien. Nathan. I have to be honest with you, Anna. I can't tell you a story and say, yeah, you're going to take home 42K. I don't see that right now. I told you I'll ask in the full moon. If you sign up to me in Hipsy, I will ask in my circle when I'm doing my rituals out there. I can't guarantee I'll get a correct answer, but I can ask. You did? I'm going to go look. Oh, I'm so happy. I want to get you guys over there because I have a lot more available time. You know, you can reach me at all kinds of times. And also we can chat on the phone. And that works really well. I mean, I've had some people that I've chatted with, Anna, really nice. And I can get to the point pretty quick, and it's nice for you guys, and it's nice for me. Thank you, Anna. Let me check with this Ambien Nathan person. Hold on. Ambien Nathan, are you here? Ambien? Nathan? Is that what that says? Nathan. Well, tell her to sign up to me too. It helps me, and I need help. I'm trying to earn for animals. Did I spell that right? Hello. Yeah, there's this thing where you can connect with me on the telephone, It's only $3.99 a minute, and I've done a few people that, I mean, I just get to the stuff lickety-split. I don't waste time. Although I guess you can to earn more money, but I don't. I just go right to it. I'm really hoping to grow that in 2026, to grow and to be able to make enough money to support these animals, because it's so expensive. So is anybody here that wants to talk to me? I said hello to Am and Nathan, and they're apparently gone. Sorry about that. I apologize. But I was busy with Anna, who did donate $33 to my channel. So I am grateful. Okay, wait a minute. Now you're asking me if I would think it's worth it. The first thing I heard is there's no money. You know, there's no money to be had. And you said this person had no money. So, you know, hold on, I'll tell you. Are you on some type of a contingency with this attorney fee stuff? I mean, you're not on the hook to have to pay it. You only pay it if you get something. Is that what you're telling me? They take if you win? Anna. Should Anna continue? I will tell you that the Cancer energy in 2026 has Jupiter all around them, and that's good luck. Whether they I know that word contingency because I'm in the process of buying another house, and contingency is one thing that keeps coming up. Will you do a contingency? Okay, let me see. All right, I see where I'm looking for the answer, so let me just see what I get. So what is happening right now, I see it as something that is fated, that this is a work situation that is a fated circumstance. I believe that when you started working with this person, whoever they may be, that was a charming, you know, this person was charming, you were charming, there was a rapport between you that absolutely went south. And this person was... you or the other person absolutely tried to be the peacemaker, but what happened? There may have been an issue around money, pay. Oh, this is bad. I don't like that. No, I don't think it's a good thing. I'm going to tell you right now that it's not going to work out as far as, if you can get out without paying any money, I think you should walk, because this is not good. I see a dark energy, and I see a deceitful energy, and then I see indecision and worry. I just don't think there's anything to be had, but that's on you, okay? It's your... What's that say? Would you like to remove them? Yes. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Why is that thing popping up? If it was up, you know what? It's your call, Anna, but I don't see good, one way or the other, I don't see you making a windfall. And one way or the other, I don't see this person has much to offer you. So, you know, it's on you. Personally, I wouldn't want the negative energy. Okay, so if you were asking me, do I think you should walk away and just, you know, make a record of the disturbance this person caused in your path? Yes, that would be my advice. Do I say you have to do that? No, that would be free will, and you have to make that decision. But there's definitely dark energy around continuing it in regards to lies and deception and, you know, more trouble than it's worth. Okay, well, it's on you. Well, there's lots of horrible people. We all know that. There's a lot of people who are vibrating down around your shoes, you know? You meet them all the time. They don't even know that they're vibrating underneath your shoes. They're so low vibration, they don't even realize it. I want to thank you, Suki. So, the best thing you could do is just stay away from them. You know, you're connecting into them because you are the number 10 and you are a Rottweiler. When it comes to things, you get your teeth into it and you want to chew it up. You can do that. I'm not saying you can't, and I'm not saying you won't win. You won't win. You might win. You might win, but you won't win in the area where you want to win, which is a big chunk of change, because you can't get blood out of a turnip. Happy New Year, Anna. Thank you for supporting me. Tell some other people to go see me on Hipsy. Come on, be a friend. You're my friend. I've given you good advice over the years because I really do connect with your energy. Thank you, Anna. Blessings. God bless you and keep you safe and happy. And blessings to your mother and brother. To your brother, please. Okay. So Anna said she signed up. I'm so happy I came on, if for no other reason for that. I'm grateful that Anna has connected with me on Hipsy. I got somebody to go over there that knows me well. Hey, there's my sweetie Alicia. Happy New Year's Eve, almost. How are you, Alicia? Anything going on? Oh, Alicia, I didn't send you the information about that new home because I had the inspection. We paid for a new home inspection, and there are several things that are not resolved. And so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got the report yesterday at about evening time when I was ready to take my nap before I did my circle work outside, and so I just put it to the side. I looked at it this morning after my circle work and meditation, and there are several things that are not just simple things that you know, have to be addressed. And my question is, energetically, that affects me because I have to, you know, the energy has to be clear in the property. And if I have a builder who is, you know, not in that same frame of mind, the integrity and vibration is low as opposed to high, that will affect me in a negative way. And so there we are. So I'm not going to blather on because I know you don't want to hear it, but I could go on and on about, you know, the process. It is something else, but I am, you know, I've got this house so shiny and beautiful. My house is the most prettiest house in the neighborhood anyway. People literally stop and tell me, wow, your yard is so gorgeous. I'm not exaggerating. And I have a beautiful canary palm out front. I'm going to miss on my palms and my gumbo limbos. I'm out there hugging them all the time right now, talking to my trees. So yeah, exactly. So, but it's a lot of work. You know, Alicia, it's a lot of work to find a house that you say, okay, this I'm interested in. Because I can click through 100 houses and say, no, that ain't it, that ain't it, that ain't it. But then there's only 3 or 5 that I say, okay, this I'm attracted to. You know what I mean? Yeah, this house is going to be, I think my friend Joey is a realtor with Caldwell, and he's going to come over, list it probably this month. And that's why I won't be around much, because I know there's going to be a lot of people who want to see it. Yeah, you know. So anyway. But yeah, I think it's going to be better. Mark is really excited. He wants to move. You know, if it were me, just about me, I might just say, forget it. I'll just stay here. Because I love this house. But my husband is like, I want to move. And I know he wants to move partly because we have some family up there that can help, you know, help in Suki China, I love you, honey, but you have to get your fat body down. So it's just going to be, you know, best. So anyway, what's going on in your world? You know, everybody okay? How's Minnie? Have a good Christmas? Everybody get 1,000 things? I didn't get one Christmas present this year. Well, I did get a lot of Christmas presents that I have all year round, which is, you know, my husband doing well in his dialysis, and my family being healthy, and you know, being able to help the animals as much as I can. It's really costing me too much, but I did get those gifts that I get every day. Yeah. So what are you doing now? Are you going to go back to work in January? Yes or no? I know you're always working, but I mean, are you going to go back to work where someone else is dictating your plans? Yeah, I know. She does. I have to tell you, that's going to be surprising to you when she's older and connects with love. You know, you will see that you will have some surprises in that department, but I'm not going to go into that. Yes. Yeah, you should. I think you're ready to do that again. I think you got a lot of good lessons from, you know, and you might not call them lessons, but I believe they are, from the, you know, the entity that was lucky enough to have you around. But anyway, anything going on for you for New Year's, Alicia? You going anywhere, doing anything? No plans. I don't have any myself. Is your weather okay there? Oh, I wouldn't want to go to Vegas for New Year's. Ugh. What a nightmare. A bunch of sloppy, drunk people. Hey, Samina, I'll do a reading for you before I leave, okay? Just hang around and plug your phone back in, my friend. I'd like to go to Lake Tahoe. Oh, friends, if you have some friends, you don't have... No, not right now, Samina. I'm talking to Alicia. I don't want to be distracted. But I will answer a question for you. Yeah, you can, Alicia, but I was just talking to you to talk to you. What do you want to talk about in regards to esoteric? All right, I'll do Samina then. You can come back. Samina, what is your question, my dear friend, wherever you are in the world on this beautiful blue planet? Oh. No, that's all right. Alicia said she'll wait. She was chitter-chattering with me. You plugged your phone back in, so let's give you a few free cards. Oh, my stomach just made a noise. How about that? Libra. Well, so Samina is an Aquarius. I remember that. What are you asking about, Samina? I think you're Aquarius. February? What's coming toward me? Oh my goodness, something's happening. Regarding love. Okay, Samina, 16 February. Remind me, Spirit. Let me just say this to you as a New Year gift from me to you, Samina. What I do want you to know and keep with you in your inner spirit and your conscious energy is that you will retire well when if it feels like things are sort of peaks and valleys around your love life and your life in general, and that you're not getting the fair shakes around the things that you would like to achieve, Samina. You will get there, and you will be pleasantly surprised as you get older and older that the security that you're looking for arrives. Okay, the main thing to help that happen is for you to remain grateful and not to become bitter or unhappy about things that don't work out the way you think they should have. If you have things in your life on your path, Samina, that you say, oh, that was so unfair, go back to those things and let them go and say, okay, I release that. I'm okay with it. I'm going to take the energy of what I'm supposed to learn, which is always going to be, there was something there that meant that to happen. It's okay. You're going to be fine. Hi, Christina Scott. No, it's not spooky at all. Of course, I don't know what you're calling spooky and what I'm calling. I mean, I have spirit energy around me all the time, so I'm not afraid of that. It's not anything to be afraid of. Hello, Jungle Samuel. Samina. So you're going to have more friends, more companionship around your friends, and an energy of people putting their arms around you. You will have to make some necessary changes around love, Samina. And these changes are connected with love that you already have connections with right now that have been a hardship. Things that you have been trying to figure out and you just haven't gotten it the way you want it to be. Okay? You're going to have to make some necessary changes around love relationships that have been giving you a headache. You may decide it's time to walk away. Even though the fire still burns around those love connections, you may say, you may want to not say, but the universe may be nudging you to say, okay, it's enough. I'm going to put it over to the side and I'm going to clear the energy and space around what I'm attracting for love and keep going. There is love in 2026, new love. If you continue as you are now, it's just going to be more and more exhausting, and it may actually start to show up in your life physically. You know, some people who have a history of neck or back or injuries, any kind, your feet, your vision, headaches, those kind of things can start to surface when you're stressing about relationships of any kind, whether they're personal or professional. There is, the universe has your back around spiritual changes and love. There is someone that is connecting with you around protection, and you may test the waters around a relationship with a fire sign or an earth sign. And your final card is an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What was that, Loki? Something just landed in my backyard. It wasn't an airplane. Okay, Samina? There you go. That was funny. Something just landed in my backyard. Okay. Happy New Year, Samina, wherever you are. I forgot. You told me once where you were, but I forgot. I forget everything quickly. That's the key to success in life, you know. Don't sweat the stuff. You just let it go. Keep smiling and showing up. Take care. All right, Alicia, are you back, or do you want me to keep on going? Okay. Jungle Samuel, you will have to wait. I'm going to connect with Alicia. Alicia, what is your question right now? What would you like to connect around? Take care of yourself. Okay, my King of Diamonds Pisces dog may have a... Are you going to keel over? Did you eat too much? Huh? Do you want to say hi to Alicia? Okay, I'll tell her. Loki says hello, Alicia. There. Now lay back down. Okay, so I'm going to ask Alicia, I can take Jungle? Yeah, he did say hi. I know he does that when he wants attention. That's one of his main ways. He can't say, hey. So he starts choking because he knows I'm going to say, are you okay? Or I'm going to say, drink some water. Usually it's both. Alicia, I'm going to do your reading right now. Unless you want to wait. It's up to you before I continue with the deck. I need you to tell me. Do you want me to do your reading that you donated to my channel for? Yes, sweetheart. Okay, so Jungle Samuel is asking, what is the current energy in my business? Oh, he did? I didn't know that. That's how much I know. Jungle Rumble, what's that thing? Jungle Rumble something? I don't know. That card player says it. Anyway, all right, here we go. Jungle, Jungle, what's your birthday? Could you tell me the month and the day you were born? The month and the day you were born, quickly. Yes, dear. Okay. I'm looking at you now, waiting. Jungle, jungle, jungle. Jungle, jungle, jungle. Ooh, jungle, jungle, jungle. Ooh. Okay, I didn't ask that. So, Jungle, you have a problem answering questions? I need the month and the day you were born. No more, no less. You don't have to tell me the year. Just the month. Was it April? Oh, April 14th, April 15th, March 23rd, I don't know. I will not do the reading unless I have that. I will go on and skip it. Jungle, jungle, jungle. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, man. Let's go. Alicia, I don't think this person is going to cooperate. So, you know, I have to have the... Oh, March 26th. Okay. March 26th. Who are you? Oh, you're obsessed. You have insomnia a lot. I bet you do. And you have an energy of love triangles. Indecision around love. I heard that clearly. Okay, so you may be a player. Yeah, you may be. That's why you have indecision around love, because you have activities. Okay, so what is this person's question? They want to know what? What is the current energy in my business? In my business. Business, that's a subjective term. The business could be around love, or the business could be around the material. Or it could be around both. Let's see what shows up. This person is a fire sign, Aries. You're going to have a big year too there, Jungle, my friend. I don't know whether it's going to be up or down, but it's definitely going to be big, because we have a major, ooh, you may have a lot of headaches. A major conjunction going on in February at 0 degrees of your sign. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. Let's throw those cards for this Jungle. Jungle, jungle, jungle. Ooh. I don't know why I keep doing that. Maybe you dance a lot. First, so there's something you're going to have to put on the back burner. You may be contemplating doing that now. You still have a passionate connection to it. It still means a lot to you, but you may have to put it to the side. Now, that could be around your current business. Maybe something you want to buy that Rolls Royce for your business. You may not be able to. You may have to put that on the back burner. Or maybe that big bill or that big computer or that big Learjet you want to buy. I don't know what it is, but there's something that you're passionate about. Or it could be a relationship. Oh, consequences. Whoa. What was that question? Lord, my guides are giving you an answer. What is the current energy in my business? Okay, so your current energy has got some consequences around deals and things that you may have to walk away from, whether they're personal or professional. There are definitely decisions that are going to be made. This is the energy of a water sign. I don't know. They could be a friend, a family member, somebody that works in your business. I don't know. This is the energy of you showing up in the center of all this stuff. This is the energy of things moving fast. The good news is things will move fast around those consequences. Hallelujah. In other words, something may hit you right in the beginning of the year, going into the full moon, maybe around the 3rd. I don't know, but I'm not going that deep. But hopefully, I affirm your power that it will move quickly. Oh, there's love around. There's love, love, love with air, water signs or other fire signs. There's also baggage around your love life. And it doesn't look like you're going to be flush with cash to start the new year. Okay, you may be feeling like you get left out on the curb around some financial business or deals that you might want to make or have happen, and they don't. I'm not going any deeper, but I do definitely see some stuff around you related to business and or love that, and I can't determine which because I'm not going to do that. That would be a more personal reading. This is a free reading. How great is that? It's free. But there's definitely some circumstances that you will have to walk away from due to something commingled with your business that you can't do right now. Okay? And it could be definitely, financially feeling left out on the curb or on something you expected to happen. So go to my channel on Hipsy and order a detailed reading for, you can deduct it off your taxes next year. It is a prospectus of sorts, a spiritual prospectus. I should set up a reading called a spiritual prospectus because that is a reality that everybody needs to know about. You're welcome. All right, Alicia, what's up? You want me to connect with anything in particular around you? So anyway, about the house, I'm going to make my mind up. But, the thing is, I got a bad taste in my mouth with the energy of the builder. And whenever that happens, it usually goes around the drain until I flush it. Love, okay. Yeah, so, and I really love the house. I'll send you a picture of it. I'll send you the listing. And I'm still, I still have time if they, we'll see. You're welcome. Yeah, you need to get some more guidance, Jungle. You got some stuff going on that you need guidance about. I'll tell you right now. So, and I'm open to helping you, but you have to go to Hipsy and hook up with me there. But I would recommend that because there's definitely stuff going on. The second card out for you was consequences, and that's a big energy in this deck. Those could be consequences from somebody else coming toward you or somebody you have cast out energy too, or both. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. All right, we want to connect with love for Alicia, please. Love energy, Alicia. Love, 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 love. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Alicia, 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 Pisces, King of Diamonds. Pisces. 4 spades. All right. Hi. Hello to you, Eileen. Welcome. I'm doing a reading through Hipsy right now. So it'll be a few minutes, but I'm glad to meet you. If you'd like to go over to Hipsy, read my bio, check me out over there while you're waiting, I'd be grateful. Messages, guidance. Ooh. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. What is it? What's happening with Alicia around love right now? Going into the full moon, into the new year. What are the messages around love for Alicia, please? Love, clarity, guidance, cues. Clarity, guidance, cues, and knowledge. Thank you, Spirit. First message, there's definitely going to be some changes. The energy of a Leo or a fire sign, but that's strength. Reminiscing in the position 3. The energy of, pay attention, listen. Money's still going to be a focus. The energy of a Capricorn, temptation. There's love. All right, hold on. Again, we have the unicorn. On the bottom of the deck, we have Cancer, Sagittarius, other fire signs, and consequences around fire signs. I have consequences around fire sign relationships for January. I'm going to put another layer of tarot, and then I'm going to put some destiny. Very interesting. I have nothing with air right here. But some of these other cards are connecting with air. About what, Spirit? I definitely hear that you have your eye on somebody. You still have some, something that you have your hook in. Or they want to, there's definitely love in this 7 card. Why? What is it? Messages for Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. 10. The Fool. The Victory card. So I'm going to say this right now. If there's someone right now that is on your conscious mind, not unconscious, your conscious mind, in other words, when you ask for the connection today, your mind consciously was wondering, I wonder if there's any energy to be had about that person. There will be some type of a victory connected with that person that you are consciously thinking about. If there's no one, there's the Tower. This is the energy of you at the center, the King of Cups. Reciprocal love. Money. The energy of an Aries. And the energy of new opportunity around work. Bottom of the deck, I have the energy of Taurus, Sagittarius, things that are missing in your life. That is crazy. I'm so stoked. I really, you know, I have to say, I know you're probably wondering, where's the air signs? Because they're always here. I'm kind of stoked that they're not. I want to say to you that I see the tower connecting with love. I see changes around love, and I can't say that I'm unhappy. Although, you know, you may not be ready for it. I do see changes around love connected not with air, but with the energy of fire and earth. And I don't know if we're going to get the whys on that, but I'm going to ask. What? So what I am, hey, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm in the middle of doing a reading right now through Hipsy. If you'd like to book a reading there, you can go over to hipsy.com and look up my my page. The login information for me is in the chat, and it's also in the description of this video. Not right now, you can. I'm in the middle of a reading. This is love. And it's sitting right next to the Fool. This is the 9. Okay, we have changes around love triangles. That's you. You got business stuff going on in January. Absolutely. That's your queen. This is definitely... I would look the blank. Okay, the blank is here in the energy of this card that I was calling to me. This new love, this new opportunity. What is it? We have the 8 of Spades. I'd love to see that for you, but the 3 of Clubs and the 5 of Hearts. I definitely don't want to see that one with you. Okay, so I don't see anything that great happening in a relationship with an Aries or another fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. So I do see something in a social circumstance. Oh, I do see money coming. Oh yeah, look at this. Moving, travel. Wow, look at all those spades. Oh, wow. So when this person you may, you always meet people at work. This is your card, you know, the 10 of Spades. King of Clubs. Wow, I hope you don't meet a King of Clubs. I would rather. 2 of Diamonds, that would be okay. There's the 4 of Diamonds. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, I'm going to give you the messages I'm hearing. There you are. Okay, so you showed up in position 8. And you showed up in position 1, which I already knew that was your spot. Yeah, I don't see anything, any good outcomes around any major changes with the 4 of Diamonds. Let me just get that out of the way. The other 3 places that you are showing up here are in position 1, position 5, and position 8. I'm going to start with position 8 in regards to messages around love. In regards to messages around love, any and all fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. These are my messages. Nothing. I don't see anything worth a tinker's damn for love with an Aries, Sagittarius, a Leo's. I see the Joker. They don't know what they're doing. They haven't made any decisions. They're not doing anything quick. This is a card of procrastination. This is a card of them being covered up and indecision. And this is a card of them being, just wound up too tight. So I have to tell you, I don't see any of the fire signs that you may have connections with now as being anything that are going to sweep forward in regards to relationships. Now I'm going to go to the center, which is where you are again as the King of Cups. So this is the energy in tarot. We have the energy of the, money being kind of at a standstill. This is you, King of Cups. Now I'm going to give you the messages around love much better. So what I say to you around love, the energy of faded love is definitely here. The energy of somebody that may have some other, they may be a little bit pragmatic, a little bit on the negative side, but they're definitely somebody that you could connect with. That's an air sign, not the ones that we've had from the past. Not the Four of Diamonds. Anything else? Oh, I'm going to do something else in a minute. And then in position 1, this is you, your planetary ruling card. This is you making necessary changes. You already know there's going to be changes. And when you do go back to work, you're going to be covered up, and you will be going back to work. Now this is the one where I received, okay, I'm in the middle of a reading. If you just hang around, I'll try. I'm not making any guarantees. This is the area where I received the energy of love, new love, the strongest, or love that you are really connected with. And that Four of Diamonds connects with this energy. But that Four of Diamonds cannot connect with these cards because this is not possible. This is the energy, literally the energy of somebody, making a commitment to you, okay? This is the energy of meeting them in some sort of a social event. And if you met a 10 of Hearts, I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I really believe that you need to be connecting with a club energy, but it might work with the 10 of Hearts energy. And the energy of the 10 of Hearts is the energy of a water sign. This energy I'm not thrilled about. This person could stand up to you toe to toe, but they're liable to have some really bad habits. But if you meet someone that is the energy of a water sign in the beginning of this year that kind of falls for you hard and wants to nail it down, if they don't have any bad habits like drinking or drugs or some excessive compulsion, they might be somebody that you would be interested in. Then we have the energy of the Ace of Diamonds, and then we have you. I just don't, I have to be honest with you, I don't see energy of anybody that I really, besides a new water sign. I do see some changes around the air sign Four of Diamonds, connecting with the Tower, connecting with the energy of being quiet, being still. Yeah, they're going to do something. I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I know you want me to talk about it, but I don't think it's going to, I mean, if it's going to be okay as a space filler, as a time, because there's such a connection there, but it's not it's a connection that reaches its backstop. Okay? It's a connection that you already know where the backstop is. So for me, I think that you are evolving in your path to a place where you already know the outcome before the outcome happens with this connection. And that's still the same, Alicia. But I'm not saying that that connection is not beautiful and delicious when it's happening, but it's just not enough anymore. It's just not enough. I don't see it as enough for you. I mean, you may go somewhere and connect with them, but when you come back, you'll be filled with love and happiness, but nothing was going to change. And I can't tell you I see anybody else. I mean, all of these cards in front of you, I mean, if you do meet a water sign, they're definitely going to be ready to, buy the farm, so to speak, for you and connect with you and have a great sensual relationship with you. But they may have a beautiful personality and a great physical self, but they may not have enough money. Now, would you like some oracles? Yeah. I would expect some other things from the Four of Diamonds because, you know, their window is cracking again. Their window is cracking. It's not opening, it's cracking. Big deal. Here we go. Oh. Why do you say that? Alicia. Thank you. Anything else, Spirit? Before I turn these cards, is there anything else? Okay, let's try. Alicia, what does she need to hear right now? What? What does Alicia need to hear right now? Thank you. You will be taken care of in difficult times. The caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Those are both the same messages. And the energy of the torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. This is you, Alicia. This is you, 2026. You're going to get some downloads in that area. You already have. Let me give you one more oracle because I want to. I like this deck sometimes. Do I have my notes though? You know, I don't like it if I don't have my notes because I like to see what I wrote. Yeah, I do. Okay, so here we go. Alicia, will you let me receive the card? I'd like to receive it. One more card, Alicia. Can I receive the card? Thank you. Okay, what is it? Okay, we have two cards. The full moon. So expect something from the full moon. I would say it's probably connected to the Four Diamonds. And the energy of earth. I hope that maybe there's somebody new that will cross your path. That's an earth sign. However, there is more about this card. Let me read my notes on both. The earth. Work on your physical self, okay? Be healthy. Are you being healthy? I think you are. You're drinking water and you're not drinking any of the other stuffs. 29 is the full moon. Ceremony, completion of a cycle, magic energy. Yes, I do see deals to be made. I do see money, and I do see you going back to work. And I do see, it being along the lines of the type of money that you deserve to earn. But I also see you doing that 10 of spades energy where you're just up to your neck in it, you know? It's boom, 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 boom. Whether it's travel or just lots of time. I don't know whether you're going to be doing it from your home office or you're going to be going around the planet. But you're definitely going to be up to your neck in it again. You're going to. All right, that's it. It's going to be a good year, Alicia. I affirm your power, and I'm going to do my best sometime, if not in the beginning of January, within the first couple of weeks of January, when I have a moment, I'm going to do my best to look at your yearly destiny cards and see, yeah, if I find, I'm going to send you the house that I may walk away from, and you give me your opinion. It's completely different than the first one I sent you. It's all one story, brand new though, and it's unique. It has to be, you know, different. I'm not going to be, you know, just not going to see me in a house that's not different, you know. So it's different. But I'm not sure about it, so I'll get the answer. My guides will tell me what to do, but I already heard pretty much the answer, so yeah, exactly. That's the thing, you know. This is, you know, probably in this physical body, it's probably the last house I'll ever buy. You know, because once I get somewhere, I don't go. It takes me several years. I'm not the kind of person that gets a house and then says 5 years later, you know, I'm ready to go. It takes me 5 to 10 years to get the house the way I want it, even if it's brand new. And that's part of the fun for me. You know what I mean. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. Thank you for going to Hipsy, Alicia. I'm so grateful that you do that. So far with Hipsy, Alicia, just before you go, I'll tell you. They've offered to pay me up to $1,000 extra for if I earn, but I've only earned 100 extra. So I just haven't had time to, you know, beat the bricks on this thing, but I'm grateful for the extra 100 that they've offered to give me. So that's, you know, half a chewy order. Uh-oh, my battery's flashing. Uh-oh, I gotta go. My battery's dead. Just popped up red. All right, well, I'll try to come back on in a little while, maybe after I charge my phone, because I am interested in keeping this going for the benefit of my animals. So, and today I just don't feel like doing things around the house. There are a couple other things I need to do. Hugs, Alicia. Happy New Year. Oh, so let me see. I did someone name them. All right, well, I've got to go right now. I'll try to come back in a couple hours. So if you if you hit the notification bell on YouTube, you'll get a notice when I'm going back on this afternoon, and you can stop in then. I may do an evening session, like around 3 or 4. And you can get a free reading then. I'll remember your name, Jessie, okay? All right, take care, everyone. You can ask me for a free reading.